Another person now, same Old Testament, who lived on the law was King David. Let's go to his story in 2 Samuel chapter 11, verses 2 to 6, which says, Then it happened one evening that David arose from his bed and walked on the roof of the king's house. And from the roof he saw a woman bathing, and the woman was very beautiful to behold. So David sent and inquired about the woman. And someone said, Is this not Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam, the wife of Uriah and Uriah the Hittite? Then David sent messengers and took her, and she came to him, and he lay with her. For she was cleansed from her infirmity, and she returned to her house. And the woman conceived. So she sent and told David and said, I am with child. Then David sent to Joab, saying, Send me Uriah the Hittite. And Joab sent Uriah to David. So we see just like two similar stories here. David and Bathsheba, Joseph, Potiphar's wife. Two similar stories. Joseph under grace, David lived under law. You see the two different results. Joseph chose not to put no trust in himself at all and ran. That's when you're under grace. When you're under grace, you depend on the Lord more. Joseph chose to run when you're under grace. Right? David, on the other hand, on the law. What happened? He sent for the lady. He didn't run from the lady. He sent for the lady. And when the lady came, all of us know the end result. I'm not saying this to knock down David, knock down any person, or to condemn any person. I'm just showing the fruits of living under grace, the end result of living under grace and living under law. Two similar stories. Two different results. One produce, if you want to use Bible terms, one produce holiness, the other did not. I'm not talking about holiness that you have this holier than thou attitude, better than everybody and all of that. I'm just talking about what people talk about grace will not do. People will say, we tell people on the grace, tell them they're completely forgiven, tell them that God loves them and all of that they will live all and this and all of that and all of that. This is proof here now that when you're under grace, holiness is the end result. Let's see what happened further down. 2 Samuel chapter 11, verses 14 to 17. Verse 14 now. In the morning it happened that David wrote a letter to Joab and sent it by the hand of Uriah. And he wrote in the letter saying, Set Uriah in the forefront of the hottest battle and retreat from him, that he may be struck down and die. So it was while Joab beside the city that he assigned Uriah to a place where he knew there were violent men. Then the men of the city came out and fought with Joab, and some of the people of the servants of David fell, and Uriah the Hittite died also. Not pointing fingers at David, but just showing you living on the law. You see the end result of living on the law? Not only did he commit adultery, but he did murder. Which shows the strength of sin is really the law. Not only did he commit adultery, but committed murder. He murdered Bathsheba's husband. So I just show you the fruits of being under grace and under law.